Am I literally?
Yeah.
Sorry. Growing up in the city, obviously Wolves is everywhere, and you know everyone shouted Buddy's name when they're playing football. It was just one of those things. Wolves is very diverse, particularly obviously where I grew up in the area. You get people of all races and ethnicities. Schoolmates were white, they were black, they were mixed race, they were Asian. Football was always the conversation, or having a kick about at school. Playing out on the streets, playing Kirby, definitely for us lot. The usual, going up to shops, getting a, bag of chips and curry sauce. That's what it's all about. It wasn't very common for black people to come to watch a football game at any level. And now, as time's gone on, I see more black people coming to games, whether it's at Wolves or when you go to an away game, you see more black fans at other Premier League grounds. And I feel now more comfortable to bring my lad to Molineux for a match day, and even on away days as well.
This is cool.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Down a little bit. There you go. And then lift it all the way up and back it down. Perfect.
Hi, my name is Kezeyah Perrin Atkinson. I'm 15 and I was born in Wolves.
Let's test you guys' touch again. Ready? Go on then. I first got into football when I was like 7. Wait, I can't see, man. At my school, the Wolves Foundation came and did some little kiddie drills and were on the field all day. And I was like, yo, this is a good sport, I like this sport. I thought football was just for big men. And then when I saw oh, kids can do it too. That's it, call me.
Wolverhampton means to me home. It's just it's home. My community is Wolves, everything about me is Wolves, so yeah, it's home to me. Growing up in Wolves, it is interesting. It's an experience, especially going to Wolves games. It's fun. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, we're a rough bunch in this family. I played centre back. My granddad. I've got to get in my granddad. Hey, granddad, you okay?
Yes. Where was playing today?
Wolves at home. All right, man. Love you. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's my granddad. I usually tell him if Wolves are playing a home game and what time, so he's not on the roads. Yeah. Pretty sure I watched my first game before I could walk. Grew up with older brothers, so football's always been in the house. As soon as I could kick a ball, started kicking, playing in the garden, playing in the hallway and getting told off by mum. Oh my gosh. Oh, it wasn't disallowed because it went in? I think it was out.
It might have, yeah.
That was what the picture, that's
oh yeah, that's off.
But they've given the goal?
No, I think
that makes
it was disallowed, yeah.
I've been in home ends at other grounds for other games and watching other teams play, and Molineux is just the best. Even the fans around, you feel like you're looked after, you feel like you're with people you've known your whole life. Even at away games, if there's trouble, they'll come and they've got your back.
We've got a good bunch around us who, since we've been in the Stable Upper for about 6 years, we moved and sitting there, and yeah, it's a good bunch.
There's a bloke that sits behind us, and he'll normally come about 30 minutes into the game. He'll watch the game for a bit and then he'll go back downstairs and we won't see him for the rest of the game. He'll just watch the game on the screen and downstairs. And we ask him every week, why do you have a season ticket?
Yeah. There was the ones who we used to call mum and dad, used to sit in front of us. They've moved now, sadly. But they always had snacks and sweets, and then they give them out. They were brilliant. Or they'd have
jam sandwiches.
Jam sandwiches, a multi-pack of Walkers. I'd be like, what flavour do you want? It was great. Yeah, it was just oh, fuming, absolutely fuming. It was mixed a bit earlier on. You did hear some stuff, but as time's gone on now, you don't hear that. And I do believe there's a lot of good work that's been put into it. You see different organisations like Kick It Out who have done a lot of stuff, and you can report stuff more easily. Even fans are policing it themselves and are not tolerating any form of discrimination in the stands.
I've heard all the stories from my uncles and my great uncles about the experiences. I'm lucky enough not to experience that. I feel like I'm happy that there's been a change, but I'm also happy that my uncle gets to experience the change as well. You put Chris Wood in your fantasy team?
I put Chris Wood in because I've just... Do you know who I took out as well? Mateta. Because I thought Chris Wood, he'll bully Liverpool, he'll probably sneak a goal.
I captained Watkins.
Did you?
Yeah.
Captain Haaland.
But I still got Saka to play. And
You two competitive?
we're in a league.
Yeah, fantasy league, yeah, it has to be.
There's a family league.
Yeah, I'm determined not to finish last. That's all I just want to do. The year we got relegated to League One, we had Cardiff at home, and Fraser Campbell scored for Cardiff in front of the South Bank, and I was in the South Bank as well. And I remember clearly there was this one fan who made monkey noises towards Fraser Campbell. Wasn't nice. It was just me. I didn't have my lads at the time, and he was removed very quickly, which I was pleased. You know, the club dealt with it very, very quickly. Within, I'd probably say 3-4 minutes after the incident. It was disbelief really, because I had to take a moment to think, surely he hasn't done that. Surely that cannot have happened. But you know, the Wolves fans around were great, and they policed the situation very well, and the stewards did remove that person. It made me feel more comfortable coming to games, the fact that fans took ownership and policed it and said, we are not accepting this.
Do you want to have a look at it closer? I think generally with black people, we tend to gravitate to where we know that there's others. So I think it's not to say that there's a reason for us not to want to go to games. I think it's more so that if we start seeing other black people going, then we will.
Just look at that. It's beautiful.
I do believe that more black people will feel even more comfortable to come to Molineux and have that match day experience with their families.
I just love the atmosphere. Everyone around is like a family. It's like a time away from everything. Like, you don't really take into consideration everything else. You just focus on the game and the few hours that you spend on a Saturday or a midweek just watching the game.
Can I get one, please?
Yeah, cash or card?
Card,
Yeah,
please.
just one.
Yeah. Right, thank you.
You just feel that sense of community.
Honey, I'm home.
Like, went for an away game, Old Trafford, and I caught a train off. It was an evening game. And I'm leaving the ground, looking for the trains, and all the trains had been cancelled. I've got no way to get back to Wolves.
See that? Don't be ashamed. Yeah.
I was telling my friend, some older ladies, Wolves fans, heard me speaking. They're like, you can't get home? I said, no. I said, are you going back to Wolverhampton? I said, yes. I got like 4 guys, went all the coaches looking for a space, all the coaches were full, but fortunately they sorted me out and I got home. So that's like, for me, that's Wolverhampton.
Back from the international break,
You can come to games, you can come watch games, you can come play football. Like, don't be afraid to want to put yourself out there and come and see the sport, because it's a beautiful sport that everyone can be involved in.
Black shorts and gold socks set to get us underway. Larson, low one in, Chuck Anderson, there is it! It's a great step over. Mario Lemina sweeps it home.
It's a way to be yourself, express yourself through something everyone loves together. Like, you're all brought together through sport, through football. So yeah, I just feel like it would be great to have like a black like representation to say, oh, it's okay, like you'll be seen, you're heard, like you can come be safe and have fun and just have love for the sport.